My child, listen now. This is urgent. I am Archangel Michael, and I speak with the authority of God. Your Father in heaven is calling to you right now. God says, do not miss this word, because it carries the love you have been crying for. Heaven says, your Father has not left you. He is standing closer than you think. He has been whispering in your dreams. He has been watching when your tears fell in silence. And now he says, lift up your head, my child. I am proud of you. Type 7777 in the comments as a sign of faith. This number marks divine connection, eternal love, and the bond between heaven and earth. Do it now to seal your spirit with alignment, but listen carefully. There is something deeper your Father wants you to know. Stay with me, because before this message ends, a revelation will unfold, one that will heal a wound you thought could never be healed. God says, you have been asking, are you still loved? The answer is yes, beyond time, beyond death, beyond all limits. Archangel Michael declares, your Father sees the battles you face, and he is interceding for you in heaven's courts. My beloved, you are not abandoned. When you feel weak, his spirit strengthens you. When you feel lost, his prayers surround you. Your Father's love did not end. It multiplied in eternity. Like this video right now, if you believe his love is still with you. Share it so another grieving soul may find healing. And subscribe, because heaven's words will keep finding you when you need them most. God says, the pain you carry is not the end of your story. The blessing coming will honor both you and the one you lost. Your Father is saying, you will smile again, you will live again, and I will rejoice with you from heaven. Beloved, hear this. Your Father's message is not only comfort, it is prophecy. Heaven is preparing a new chapter. You will walk into rooms where favor surrounds you. Doors that were locked will suddenly open. And when it happens, you will feel his presence smiling over you. Type in the comments, I receive my Father's blessing, to claim this word. And again, do not forget 7777 is your number of alignment tonight. There is still one more truth. Your Father's love is proof that love never dies. God says, I am the God of the living, and I hold your Father safe in my hands. The bond between you is eternal. This message was not a coincidence. You were guided here. Seal this message with faith. Tap super thanks if you feel led, as an offering of gratitude. Because when you give, you plant seeds that heaven multiplies. Your Father in heaven blesses you. God's arms surround you. And Archangel Michael declares, you are not alone. You are forever loved. My beloved child, do not scroll away. This moment is a divine appointment. Your Father in heaven is speaking through the voice of God and the authority of Archangel Michael. He says, you've been searching for signs. This is the sign. God says, your Father's love has not ended. It is alive in me, and I have sent this word to strengthen you. Archangel Michael declares, even in your loneliness, heaven has been watching, and today your tears are being answered. Type 44444 in the comments right now. This is your angelic seal. It represents stability, divine protection, and the eternal presence of your loved ones. When you write it, you are declaring, my Father's love is still with me, guiding me. Your Father wants you to know this. He is proud of the strength you have shown. He saw the nights you wanted to give up. He saw the weight you carried on your shoulders. And he whispers from heaven, I never stopped loving you. I never stopped believing in you. Beloved, God says, this message is not random. It was written for you before time began. Heaven wants you to know that your Father's blessing is still active. His prayers are still covering your journey. The dreams that scare you, the battles that weaken you, he is lifting them before heaven's throne. Type in the comments, I am covered by my Father's prayers, if you believe this. Because when you declare it, you align with the truth of heaven. Listen closely, my child. A deeper revelation is about to come, but before I reveal it, God is asking you to prepare your heart. He says, the blessing you are about to walk into is not only for you, it is also a testimony that your Father's faith was not in vain. Your Father is saying, every seed I planted for you Every prayer I prayed for you is now rising into harvest. Beloved, do not think his absence means silence. He is speaking through heaven's language. He is cheering for you from the eternal stands of glory. Like this video, if you feel his presence right now, comment your angel number 4444 and type, "Thank you, Dad, for watching over me." Share this word with someone who lost their father, because heaven says this healing must flow beyond you. God says, you have been asking for confirmation, and I am confirming it. Your father is safe, alive in spirit, and closer than you know. Archangel Michael declares, no chain of grief will hold you. No shadow of sorrow will consume you. This is your release. Beloved soul, you must know this truth. The next breakthrough you are about to receive will carry your father's fingerprint. It will feel like his hands are blessing you again. It will feel like his smile is shining over you. It will feel like the hug you've been longing for. Type in the comments, I receive my father's heavenly blessing to step into this promise. But wait, there is more. God says, your father has a final whisper for you. Do not stop living. You have been slowing down, hiding your laughter, doubting your worth. But heaven says, your joy is his joy. Your victory is his celebration. Your growth is his legacy. Your father is declaring from heaven, live fully, love deeply, walk boldly. I am with you in every step. Subscribe if you have not already, because heaven's voice will continue to find you here. Support this word with super thanks if you feel led, because when you give, you honor your father's love and plant into heaven's work. Beloved, your father's urgent message is not only comfort, it is a command to rise again. God says, I will heal your memories. I will restore your joy. I will turn your mourning into dancing. Archangel Michael declares, the past is not your prison. The future is your promise. Now, beloved, type these words below as your act of faith. My Father's love is eternal. I carry his blessing with me. I receive heaven's comfort today. And as you write, you will feel peace flow through you like never before, because heaven says this word is sealed. It cannot be broken. It is yours. Beloved soul, the Spirit of God is still speaking. Do not turn away, because the next words carry your healing. Archangel Michael says, the Father of heaven is joining with your earthly father's spirit to release comfort that no one can take away from you. God says, I have seen how you ache when you look at old photos. I have seen the silence in your nights when you whispered, Dad, are you proud of me? And heaven answers now, yes, child, he is proud. More proud than words could hold. Write this in the comments. My Father is proud of me. When you declare it, you silence the lies of grief and step into truth. Your Father in heaven is saying, I see the choices you've made. I see the battles you've faced. And I see the courage it takes to stand. I bless you for every step you take in faith. Beloved, heaven is showing me something deeper. There will be a moment soon, a breakthrough moment where you will feel as if a heavy weight has lifted from your heart. That will be the sign your Father's prayer is still active, still echoing in heaven's halls. Archangel Michael declares, your Father's voice did not die. His prayers still speak. His blessing still flows. His love still surrounds. Type this in the comments. My Father's prayers are still alive, because they are woven into heaven's eternity. God says, the inheritance of love does not pass away. What your Father gave you in spirit cannot be stolen. It remains forever. Beloved, that is why you often feel a sudden peace, a sudden calm, a sudden whisper. Those are reminders that heaven has not forgotten you. Like this video right now if you feel that peace. Because when you click, you declare, I agree with heaven's message. Your Father's urgent message also carries a warning. God says, do not let guilt eat your soul. Do not carry regrets that were buried at the cross. Your Father whispers, I forgive you. I never wanted you to blame yourself. Heaven says, release the guilt and walk free. Type in the comments, I release guilt and I walk in love. Beloved, some of you hear your Father's laughter in memory and it hurts, but heaven says, Soon you will hear his laughter again, not in sorrow, but in joy when you meet again. Until then, his presence is a shield, his memory a lamp, and his blessing a covering. Archangel Michael declares, "You are shielded by love stronger than death." God says, "You are not orphaned, you are mine, and your Father's love will always echo inside you." Do you feel this word touching your heart? Then comment now, "I am not alone, heaven walks with me." And listen, there is one more secret your Father in heaven wants you to know. Heaven says, there is a blessing coming that will carry his fingerprints. When it arrives, you will know. It is his way of saying, "I am with you." This blessing will show up as provision you didn't expect. It may be an opportunity, a door opening, a healing, or a miracle of timing. But when it comes, you will feel him near, smiling, and saying, "I kept praying for this moment." Type in the comments, "I claim my Father's blessing is on the way." Beloved soul, do not keep this word to yourself. Share this video, because heaven says, "The same comfort I pour on you is meant for another broken heart." You may not know it, but your share could save someone from despair. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe now, because the Father says, more words are coming, and if you delay, you may miss the very answer you have prayed for. Support through super thanks if you feel led. It is not just a gift, it is a seed of honor for the love you received. And heaven promises, "When you honor, I multiply." Beloved, your Father's urgent message is not to keep you in sorrow, but to pull you into destiny. God says, your future is waiting, and your Father's blessing is the wind that will carry you forward. So, write this below as your seal of faith. I walk forward with my Father's love. I release guilt, and I receive blessing. My Father's prayers still protect me. These are not just words, these are declarations, and when you type them, heaven responds. Archangel Michael declares, "This word is sealed. It is yours. Go forward in peace." Beloved soul, heaven is not finished speaking. God says, "The pain that weighs your heart is not ignored. I have carried it with you. I have turned every tear into a seed of tomorrow's joy." Your Father in heaven is whispering, "Child, you are stronger than you realize, and I am proud of the person you are becoming." Type this right now in the comments. I am becoming who my Father always believed I could be. When you declare it, you align with heaven's truth and your Father's love. Archangel Michael declares, "This word is not by accident. This video is your altar of comfort. You were guided here by the Spirit of God." Beloved, listen. Your Father has been visiting your thoughts more than usual because heaven is aligning moments for you. Dreams, sudden memories, even unexpected emotions are not random. They are messages, reminders that He is near in spirit. God says, "I allow these moments so you will never forget. You are loved eternally." Beloved, your Father has an urgent plea. Do not waste your life in sorrow. Use my memory as fuel for your greatness. Let my love push you into your calling. Comment now, "I will live boldly in honor of my Father." You may think you are walking alone, but heaven says, every step you take is being watched. Every prayer you whisper is being heard, and every victory you win is celebrated by your Father in glory. Do not think heaven is silent. Your Father's Spirit is cheering for you. Archangel Michael declares, "This is your confirmation. Your Father's presence is a covering over your life." That is why, even in the darkest nights, you feel sudden strength. That is why, when you are on the verge of giving up, hope finds you again, because His blessing is alive in your journey. Write this in the comments. My Father's blessing is alive in me. Beloved, hear me. God says a divine turnaround is near, and when it comes, you will know. It was your Father's prayers unlocking the door. Some of you will receive financial breakthrough. Others will see reconciliation in family. Some will walk into healing, into love, into destiny. And when it happens, you will feel your Father smiling from eternity. Type in faith. My Father's prayers are unlocking my breakthrough. Like this video right now if you believe this word. Share it so others carrying grief may be lifted too. And subscribe so you never miss the very message that could shift your life. God says, your future is too precious to remain in chains. You are called to carry light, and your Father's memory is part of the fuel that lights your path. Heaven is declaring, joy will return, laughter will return, peace will return, and when it does, you will not feel guilty, you will feel free. Beloved, your Father's urgent message is this: do not keep punishing yourself. Do not keep questioning if I knew you loved me. I know, I always knew, and I love you still. Write it now in the comments. My Father knows I love him, and I carry his love forever. Archangel Michael says, you must release the chains of regret. God says, forgive yourself, forgive the past, and step into the promise. Beloved, this message carries one more secret. Your Father says, when you hear my name or feel my presence unexpectedly, do not weep with sorrow, smile, because it is heaven's way of saying, I am with you. Every whisper of memory is a gift, not a curse. Every reminder is a sign that the bond is eternal. Comment this in faith. My Father's love is eternal, and I receive heaven's comfort. Beloved soul, I sense heaven wrapping you even now. Peace is flowing, strength is rising, hope is returning. God says, you will not collapse under this weight, you will rise, and your Father's love will rise with you. Archangel Michael declares, you are surrounded by angels. You are held by divine strength. You are never alone. Seal this word now. Write these declarations in the comments to close this chapter in victory. I will live boldly in honor of my Father. My Father's blessing is alive in me. My Father's prayers are unlocking my breakthrough. My Father knows I love him, and I carry his love forever. My Father's love is eternal, and I receive heaven's comfort. And as you type, heaven will seal it over your life. There are choices being planned that will affect your future, but you must be wise. You must be discerning. You must be careful. Your Father is speaking because he knows the weight you have been carrying. He knows the nights you have spent wondering if you were alone, wondering if anyone saw, wondering if anyone cared. But he wants you to know you have never been alone. You have never been abandoned. Even when you felt forgotten, you were remembered. Even when you felt unseen, you were watched over. There is a shift happening around you. Things are changing. The atmosphere is moving. What once felt stable will no longer feel steady. What once seemed certain will suddenly seem unclear. But do not be afraid. Do not allow confusion to take root. Do not allow uncertainty to shake you, because this is not the end. This is the beginning of something greater. Your Father wants you to be prepared. He wants you to be strong. He wants you to understand that not everyone who walks with you is meant to stay with you. There are those who have played their part, and now their time is coming to an end. There are those who have spoken into your life, but now their voices must be silenced. There are those who have stood beside you, but now their presence must be removed. My child, do not cling to what I am removing. Do not hold on to what I am taking away, because what I am bringing is greater. What I am preparing is better. Your Father's words are filled with urgency, because time is moving quickly. There is not much longer before everything begins to shift. There is not much longer before you will see the things he has seen, before you will understand the things he already knows. But until that moment, hold on to this message. Hold on to the truth that is being spoken. Do not let it slip away. The things that have confused you will soon make sense. The situations that seemed unfair will soon be revealed for what they really were. The moments that broke your heart will soon be seen from a different perspective. Because my child, I was with you through it all. I never left you. I never turned away, and neither did he. Your Father has been standing beside you in the Spirit, interceding for you, covering you, praying that you would not give up, praying that you would not lose hope, praying that you would hold on. You have come too far to turn back now. You have endured too much to give up now. You have fought too hard to walk away now. This is the moment you have been waiting for. This is the confirmation you have been needing. This is the message that has been waiting to reach you. Do not ignore it. Do not delay. Do not allow anything to distract you, because the words of your Father are not just words. They are truth. They are revelation. They are guidance for the path ahead. Now, my child, prepare yourself. Be ready, because what is coming next will require strength. What is coming next will require faith. What is coming next will require wisdom. But do not worry, because I will give you everything you need. I will provide. I will guide. I will protect. And your Father will continue to watch over you, to intercede for you, to stand in the Spirit as a witness to the fulfillment of the promises over your life. The waiting is over. The time is now. The message has been delivered. Open your heart, receive the truth, and step forward in faith. My beloved child, from the moment I formed you in the depths of eternity, I have known you. I have watched over you before your first breath, before the world ever called your name. Every heartbeat, every tear, every whisper of your soul has reached me, and I have listened. I have never been far from you, even when you felt alone, even when you doubted, even when the weight of the world pressed against your shoulders. I have been here calling you, waiting for you to hear my voice. And today I speak to you with urgency, for there are things you must know. There are truths that can no longer remain hidden. There are answers you have sought, and now I am bringing them before you. I know you have been searching. I know the nights you have laid awake wondering, asking, longing for understanding. You have felt the shifting of time, the stirring of the unseen, the deep and growing awareness that something is changing. Your soul has sensed it, even when your mind could not fully grasp it. There are no coincidences in my plan, no moments that are lost or wasted. Every step you have taken, every hardship you have endured, every lesson you have learned has led you to this very moment. And now I am revealing what has been hidden from you. Your Father in heaven has an urgent message for you. This is not a message of fear, but of revelation. This is not to harm you, but to awaken you. You have been walking in a world that seeks to keep you blind, that desires to distract you with meaningless things, to pull you away from the path I have set before you. But now I am calling you to open your eyes, to hear my voice, to receive the truth that will set you free. There have been times when you felt forgotten, as though I was distant, as though your prayers were lost in the vastness of eternity. But I tell you, my child, I have never turned away from you. I have counted every sigh, caught every tear, held every cry close to my heart. When you felt weak, I was strengthening you. When you felt lost, I was guiding you. When you felt abandoned, I was holding you in my arms. Nothing you have gone through has been unseen by me. And now I am revealing to you the things you need to understand. There are people in your life who have not walked in truth. There are those who have smiled in your presence but whispered against you when you were not looking. There are those who have taken from you without gratitude, who have envied you without cause, who have misused your kindness and mistaken your love for weakness. I have seen these things, and I have not been silent. I have allowed time for hearts to change, for repentance to come, for truth to be embraced. But time is shifting. The season of hidden things is ending. I am bringing to light what has been concealed. I am exposing what has been covered. Do not be surprised when the truth comes forth. Do not be shaken when you begin to see the reality of the hearts around you. I am not revealing these things to cause you pain, but to bring you clarity. You have been too trusting of those who do not carry my spirit, too open to those who do not walk in my ways. You have allowed some to remain close who should have been kept at a distance. But now I am showing you. Now I'm making things clear. I do this because I love you, because you are chosen, because you have a calling that cannot be compromised by deception. Your Father in heaven is calling you higher. The time of tolerating what is false is over. The time of allowing yourself to be led by the opinions of those who do not carry my truth is ending. You must stand in what is real. You must walk in what is pure. You must be willing to release what does not align with my purpose for your life. This will not always be easy. Some will not understand. Some will resist the changes I am bringing to your life. Some will try to keep you in places you have outgrown, to hold you in cycles that I am breaking. But listen to my voice above all others. Follow where I lead you. Trust in what I am revealing to you. The love I have for you is beyond your understanding. It is a love that moves mountains, that parts seas, that restores what was lost. It is a love that redeems, that renews, that transforms. And I am calling you into this love more deeply. The distractions of the world have tried to pull you away. The pressures of life have tried to make you forget. But return to me now. Set your heart upon me. Do not let the noise drown out my voice. I am speaking. I am guiding. I am leading you into a place of greater purpose. You must be strong in this season. You must not waver when the truth is revealed. You must not cling to what I am removing. I have greater things ahead for you. I have plans that will exceed what you have imagined. But you must be willing to let go of what does not belong. You must trust that what I remove, I replace with better. You must believe that what I close, I open something greater. I am your Father. I know what is best for you.